So we're going to go ahead and participate now in the G7 Grand Challenge. So we're ready to apply. Let's go ahead and submit our thousandflowers.org. This is a walkthrough of our thousandflowers.org submission for the G7 AI Challenge. It's named 1,000 Flowers because of Dominic Rochon's famous quote that he refers to AI adoption in the federal government as 1,000 flowers blooming. What is 1,000 Flowers? Well, basically, it is a living world map of AI initiatives across government, across the G7, and it allows any user to plant a flower, nominate a project, etc. Any user can also explore clusters of projects grouped together by theme, department, or the outcome or technology in a project. And it allows gardeners to curate collections of related work, whether here on the thousandflowers.org website or by taking the code themselves and creating a federated garden. Let's go through a little bit about it before I show you. So this is our submission for the G7 AI Grand Challenge. This is for Challenge Area 1. It's really a natural fit for how governments collect, organize, navigate, and share information because it surfaces what exists. It structures that information in a meaningful way, reduces duplication, turns unstructured intelligence into an accessible landscape, and supports policymakers, leaders, designers, and builders in putting this all together. It's built on using AI, leveraging AI. It's built on a super-based backend. It's built on a React front end, but the entire thing is available as an MCP server or an API for various integrations. All of the code is available on GitHub, and you can request access at any point in time. And we can see here that there are 350 seeds or ideas that have been planted in the database when I look at the world map. These seeds are AI-generated ideas for government projects worldwide. Zoom in on Canada here on the full screen map, and here I can see the seeds that are relevant to Canada, organized by project type. So I can see under policy legislation, there's a climate scenario builder. It's a seed for Environment and Climate Change Canada. Let's say service delivery. Here's a benefits eligibility copilot. Let's click on that. That's for employment and social development. Well, one of the first things I can do is ideate. I can say, I would like to create a set of AI services. The system itself uses AI to look at the underlying solutions and to actually recommend other projects. So it's found 2 similar projects. Oh, it's actually found more. It also gives some recommendations for the actual project. And then here are some of the libraries it would suggest using. I can plant a seed, and that it means that I can create my own project here with a project title, a description, some information about the technology that's being used. If it's using public data, it will actually ask me the data sets. I can upload documents like screenshots and things like that to actually help me, or I can actually use the AI chatbot to actually fill out this form for me. Information. It'll actually start to fill in the information about that project, and it helps update the metadata, etc., and go ahead and plant my seed. So I'm already logged into my profile. Here I can see the project that I just created. It allows me to invite another gardener site. More importantly, I can nominate somebody. I can nominate a project. If I know of a great AI initiative that's happening in the government, a name, an email, an organization name, give it a title, a description, which country, and answer some information about the project. And again, I could use the AI chatbot here at this point in time to fill out this form as well. All the forms on the website are accessible through AI. Let's go back and just look at my profile for the next option. This also gives me access to the administration panel. Any gardener who decides to build a version of 1,000 Flowers needs access to the back end. Here's all the users currently in our current system. Here's any messaging that you can actually send messages to each other within the system. Here are the seed projects. So one of the important things I can do here is add a federated garden. So let's say, for example, I wanted to add the recent project that was launched by the Government of Canada to if it's all, let's say I wanted to add the federated garden. In this case, it's not 1,000 flowers I want to add. It's just a public data set. And this is the AI initiatives MVP that was just launched by the Government of Canada. So I'm going to fill out some basic information here about that project, and then we're actually going to federate that project.